Yes.
We're here at the new hub at 51 South George Street, York, PA, downtown York. Telephone number 717-848-1776. I'm trying to... I am Willie Stanley from the new hub store at 51 South George Street. I'm 58 years old. In it that won it. 29 years been in business. And I'm here to take some questions from my queens. Go ahead, queens.
Question number 1. How did you start your business?
How did I start my business? Okay, that's a very good question. I started my business by working underneath someone else. And that's one of the best ways to go ahead and do it. I found that that's the way I did it. But if I were to tell somebody else to do the same thing, even if you're young and go out there and do it, volunteer. You know why? You know the power of volunteering? You're learning a skill or that particular business interest for free.
Yeah.
When you have to go to college, technical school or anything like that, you pay.
Yeah. True.
But if you go serve underneath somebody, humble yourself and do it for free. And you don't have to do a lot of hours. Just with your schedule and what you got it. A little something beats a lot of nothing.
Yep.
So I found that I was getting paid back then, I was getting paid $3.10 an hour. But the economy was down, so it's all relative. Yeah. And what did I know? I was green. I didn't know nothing.
Yeah.
I came out fresh out of high school, 1982, when I graduated.
Wow.
Okay.
And I worked for a Jewish man. A lot of people been through their work for him. Now, I wasn't about the money. I was about enjoying life and learning. Everybody else was there about the money.
You was about to like the experience.
The experience.
Yes. And when I was there, I knew my history. It was about integrity, being honest, being responsible, and all of those things, because older people told me when I was young, when I go out there and live, don't think of myself. He said, you're representing your race. I was like, whoa, that's deep.
Yeah, that is deep. That's a good one.
Yeah, it was. And so I watched the way I handled myself. I watched the way I carried myself all of my life.
Yeah.
Because I'm representing us.
It's like the
hold on. And when we learn that our history, our true history, black history is not our history. African history is ours. That connects us back over to Africa. Because we didn't just start here in America. We have a history before this. And that history is great, far greater than what we know. We're the greatest people on the face of the earth. Not saying that to brag, but truth says that. And so, and knowing all of that, I say, when I worked up under him, I showed all of that, dignity and respect and everything. And I just gave him my all. And when it came time for him to go ahead and sell the business, and he contacted me. I was living down in Capitol Heights, Maryland, because when he saw that I gave him my all, and I was credible, respectful, and all those type things.
And he's like, I want you to take over.
Yes. I didn't understand why he wanted me.
Well, he saw something in you.
He saw your potential.
You had to work.
Yeah.
But that wasn't all. This was his baby. He has 2 kids, a minor and Myra, and Mark. A girl and a boy. They're both professionals. They were way bigger than this. So they would be stepping back to step into this. This was his baby. This helped raise his whole family and everything. This business is 103 years old. The business itself. So what happened is he wanted to give it to me because this was, would you just give your baby up to anyone?
Nope.
Nah.
Or someone that you truly,
like you have the same value.
and he saw that in me that I didn't go and see in myself. And it took me about 20 years of working this job to understand and realize that. So I give my dedication to all of that, representing us. So to make a long story short, that comes back to it.
Okay. I love that.
Thank you. What's your next question?
What would you?
Oh, what up now?
What would you give my 23-year-old self, or any 23-year-old person trying to?
What make it like in the economy now?
Yeah.
Especially for that economy.
What advice would you give business-wise?
There, when you said advice, I would tell them to always be respectful, Be humble. Be a sponge. Learn things. Don't do everything for money. Don't chase money. You're going to go and be chasing. You're going to be led the wrong way, and you're going to be used and manipulated. Maintain integrity. Learn your history, and be proud and love who and what you are. And stay righteous and stay true to yourself, and go towards what you love. Never be too proud to go ask people for things.
Yeah, ask some questions.
No, pride and ego comes before the fall. And it's our responsibility and our duty to give you guys, the younger generation, what you need to make it better for us. But I want to tell you guys, it's a lot of responsibility on you guys. Because every generation is supposed to do what?
Like elevate.
Elevate, go higher than the previous generation. And this generation is not doing it only because it's not you guys' fault.
Yeah.
It's ours fault. But the foundation's there for you guys. But if we don't put it up here in your minds and in your heart for you to go and have those type of expectations and do it, you won't. You can only do what you're programmed to do.
Yeah.
So when they go ahead, when society go ahead and bang you guys, look in the mirror. They should look in the mirror, not you. The way these kids are acting out here with all this negative, and it's not a lot of them. Because you guys are a beautiful generation. I see it in you. But they're always looking at the negative. Looking at the negative. You understand what I mean?
The younger ones.
And so we have to go ahead and stop that. The older ones have to stop looking at the negative all the time. Something bad goes on. Look what happened here. Who got shot there? Who did this here? Something good go on.
It's silent. Nobody want to talk about the positive stuff happening.
Just like this immune boosting formula. This stuff saves lives. This stuff go ahead and it remedies so many illnesses. Diabetes, kidney disease, this, cancers and that. But do people tell you about this?
No.
But this is excellent news. This is great news.
Yeah.
And it's out there, but people don't talk about it. But let somebody kill somebody.
Then that's
Everybody, that's the top story going on.
Right, you are what you eat. And that's why I don't go and look at a lot of the television and news. We call them programs because they're programming you what to go ahead
I do too.
here feed you. When we go eat something, we eat it mentally and physically and spiritually. So we have to be positive. Positive in, positive out. Negative in,
negative out.
You got it. So always deal in life in love and respect.
All right.
Hold up once. Let me go and make sure. What's up, my brother? Can I help?
All right. We
back on tape 2. You have fun doing this stuff because life is about having fun. I love you guys.
Yeah.
I'll never give up on you guys.
That's why I had to ask you. I'm like, now I gotta go.
Right? Like once we
I am gonna pour it out.
Yes.
Make sure your cup is big enough.
So, pull it up. It's cool.
We love it.
We'll take I hope you guys can feel me because I mean it from everything within me.
Yeah. From your heart.
And do everything in God. Do everything in God. Because we are the first and original children of the mighty God.
What's three things a person should know about before starting a business?
Oh, wow. They should, that's a very good one. I've been always piping on this one. They should do their research to know what they're getting into. They should have confidence in themselves, supreme confidence. Not arrogant, but confidence.
But it could be arrogance too. Sometimes it pays to be overconfident.
Yeah, but that's that.
To an extent,
Also, so do the research, so that you know what you're getting into. Have confidence in yourself. And there was another one I was thinking of because this is key because we get into our feelings and emotions too much. Feelings and emotion don't go with business. Keep your feelings and emotions out of it.
Put your emotions aside.
We as black people, we're the worst ones at it. Tell me what you want. We get hurt. There was one lady in here. I'll give you an example. I used to go there, but I learned over time. That's why I learned to tell you guys. There's one black lady in here, she came in, shoe repair business. It was owned by a white man, Italian. Good friend of mine, Ray. So she thought I owned it. She came and cursed me out, called me a mother, you know what, and a black mother, you know what. And I didn't get into my feelings nor emotion. I just took it right on the chin. Because I understand above what she's giving me. Hurt people do what?
Hurt people.
Thank you. So don't forward. You're in your utopia, don't let them bring you down. You can't blame them if you do. It's your fault. But I'll go back to her to say this. I let her go ahead and do it. Then I looked across the street, the owner was coming. I said, that's not my business. I said, you did that to me for no reason. I said, call him what you called me when he come through that door. And he came through that door. Do you think she did?
Nope.
Right. So we have to love and respect each other more than that. We have to have more patience, love, understanding, and be forgiving of each other. We owe it to each other. We give it to everybody else. Oh, yeah. So understand that we're damaged before you get into business. And you're going to deal with damaged people that's going to lash out against you. So don't fall for it. Stay above. If you know what you're getting into, there's no surprise.
She's just doing a little work.
So that's what advice I'll go ahead and tell her.
So it's like,
that's a lot.
If it ain't gonna bother you for 5 minutes, don't spend 5 years on it.
There you go. Don't take that baggage along with you.
Yeah.
Gotta let it go.
See?
Yeah. And that's growth.
Okay.
Next.
Everyone has moments on giving up. What kept you going?
Oh, you think these are excellent questions.
My question.
Looking back now, I would say keep your expectations, but don't let them be down. Have your expectations up there, but keep. It's going to be hard times and hard patches. If you give up, you're giving up on who?
Yourself.
You should never give up on yourself. Know that good times nor bad times last forever. Talk to other people. They can tell you how to go and navigate and get through it. And when you talk to them, get positive feedback and inspiration. That's what helps you through. We all need help. We're all damaged to different degrees. And it's going to happen. So expect it. But hang on in there because it's always going to get better. It really is.
That's cool. Are you into stocks?
No, not a lot. I don't like to get into something. I am some. I really am. But I have someone else handling that. I usually don't like to get in deep with something I don't understand. Now, I want to go ahead and go. You guys find this out, come and talk to me. So that's a Bitcoin going forward.
Oh, Bitcoin, yo.
Bitcoin. Yeah. Those type of things, because we're headed that way, like it or not. And crypto.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
NFTs.
Yep.
Yeah, so we have to go ahead and learn that. Because fighting it is not going to stop it.
Yeah.
We have to learn it, embrace it, and see how it can work for us. We don't have to go ahead and it's just like a gun. We don't have to use it for violence or anything negative. You take a gun and use it for protection, your best interest.
Yeah.
Without hurting other people.
Are you in real estate?
Oh yes. Real estate's always good.
Ooh.
Real estate's always good. And real estate's good. That's a very, very good investment to get into. It's long term, sometimes short term, flipping or rent, but it's one of the best. It's something tangible too.
It's creating a cash flow.
Yes,
Other than real estate
and land, we got to get into land too.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
Yeah, but I don't know if I ever.
Yeah, other than real estate, is there any other way to create a cash flow? It's like.
Yes, there's always opportunities out there. It is. And I think that the best thing that we can do is do our due diligence and research to go ahead and see what the top 10 are.
Okay.
And to go ahead and go from the top 10 based on other people, successful people's experience. But the number one, most important thing to invest in is
yourself.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. You're right. So you prepare yourself with all types of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to go ahead and do that. But we are the key. No doubt about it, we're the key.
Yeah.
Especially
Like
if
you gotta be the change. You gotta be the change in yourself to change the world.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be the change that you want.
That you want to see in the world.
But not only knowledge, not only information, but we need the truth. People know the truth about us that we don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I would advise anyone out there here to go ahead and do anything, it's this brother named Tony Noor. He created this. Good vibes. Good vibes homeopathic healing. I'll say it again. Good vibes homeopathic healing. He's on Facebook. He's not a good thing to go in there and follow him. He's not a great one, but he's an excellent one. I haven't seen anyone that's more effective than him since Marcus Garvey. I put hands down, even Minister Farrakhan, I love him. The brother that creates this, he's a genius. I mean, literally a genius. When he was in school, in public schooling, all of his years, special education, the slow classes. Yes. But now, as he says, he got, through God's intervention, he got a special education. Why do I say that?
Because
He teaches nurses. He teaches doctors. He teaches scientists. And he teaches professors. And he never went to college.
Wow.
Okay.
Those people, they know his worth. They know his genius. They look at it, you know when someone's better than you.
Yeah.
And they know it. So they go to him
For the knowledge, man.
to pay him for his knowledge, wisdom, understanding. And he don't give them everything.
Yeah, give them to some.
Yeah. But he give them what they ask for, and they want to work with him. I want to work with him too, because he's all of that. I would like to leave my store and go work with him. I don't care if I don't get paid nothing.
Just to learn,
Just the knowledge, just to learn,
yeah, just to get some experience.
But I know how important he is, not only for black people, but for humanity.
Yeah.
He breaks things down. Let's take, for instance.
Do you know what is his name?